Hi there.
Allowed the two children to attend the budget every year.
It's okay. Off your mind. It's okay.
She
Off your mind.
like me.
Chai! Now wow, people wey suppose talk truth to power don't off mic. And if we talk, now 500,000 they go summer us, call them hate speech. But fear not, Maiyegun don't come. Him go torchlight every corner, nooks and cranny of all these bad people where they spoil our country. So my people make we loud, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. My people make we shout, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, man of the masses, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun diary Politico, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. This one not the off in mind, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. And in the touchlight every corner, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Okay, some people be they holla say they want the power. Chai, them be promise us say we go get light and power. Them hustle sote they can't get the power. But now they know they do anything with the power. Every day, dollar just they get the higher power over naira. Still them talk say make we off mind. But thank God say Maiyegun don't come. So my people make you loud, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. My people make we shout, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, man of the masses, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun diary Politico, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. This one not the off in mind, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Person where they do evil, no one make person talk. Them say that Maiyegun, that man too they talk. He too they talk. Say Maiyegun diary, he they hot like pepper. But every day, then they take money in bulk. Woman picking, they the street they hawk. Still them talk say, make we no talk. But thank God say, Maiyegun don't come. So my people make you loud, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. My people make you shout, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, man of the masses, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun diary Politico, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. This man not the off in mind, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Aha. Now him una don hear oh. All these bad politicians, them we call themselves politicians. When they thief our money, we no want make the common man get wetin he suppose get for this country. Una never hear something. Now go hear one. Maiyegun, you go show una paper. Maiyegun diary Politico. So my people make you shout, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. My people make we loud, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, man of the masses, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun diary Politico, oh, yo, yo.
Hello there. You are true to Maiyegun's diary Politico tonight again. And this is your guy, Maiyegun, back again. You might see me smiling. I think you will know why. The music you just listened to is from my very good brother, Iskill Omogbolawan. Mr. Arojinle, the same guy who sang Maiyegun today Maiyegun ti de. So that's Yoruba. And he just gave me this today. And I love it. I have been sort of smiling and, sort of turning my head, like many of you, I believe, we're doing. So, welcome to Maiyegun's Diary Politico. It don't happen again. It don't shell in the nearby country, your neighbor, Mali. The president of Mali has been arrested by the military of the country. They have been fighting him since the beginning of the year. In fact, it was before the election, right? And even before Boko Haram went to Mali, to Bamako, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, your former president, was appointed by the ECOWAS, Economic of West African States, ECOWAS, they call themselves, that it should be the mediator in Mali, between the opposition in Mali and the government in Mali. The government in Mali, the president of Mali arrested. Yeah, that's what I want to look for, so that I can bring it up. By soldiers. They accused him of corruption. They accused him of nepotism, impunity, and the abuse of human rights, clamping down on, opposition. Just same thing that Boko Haram is doing in Nigeria and getting away with right now. So today, the president, there is a mutiny by the soldiers in Mali, and therefore they have arrested their president. Yes, that is the news. So ECOWAS appointed Goodluck Jonathan to lead peace mission to Mali, Bamako, and meet with all the people there and try to make peace. You know, that kind of a Nigerian peace. The one they will tell you that, what do you want? Let them give you what you want. You know what I mean? Let us see what you can get. We'll give you this. You know, that one they will be promising the people fighting in their country, different things. The carrot and stick, Nigerian style. So I think that is what they went to do in Mali. But the opposition realized that it was a trick. So they rejected. And since then, the country has known no peace. Boko Haram even went there to go and talk to the people. Probably his presence will make them respect Goodluck Jonathan, the one they sent over and over and over and over again. It didn't work. Today, the military in Mali, they have staged a mutiny whereby they have arrested their president right now. Very soon, they will tell you what will be the fate of the president of Mali, a failed brother of Boko Haram. Someone like Boko Haram is more or less like Boko Haram. Okay, I'll read these few things out. Pick them up earlier. An update on the arrest of their president. So his name is President Ibrahim Boubacar Keita. So he was arrested today by the soldiers in the state capital in Bamako. So this is a reporter from Reuters. Now, that is just the brief info on that. But if we go back, we will be able to see what even led to the arrest of the president, the unrest, and so on. One sec. So to cut the long story short, because I'm not here to talk about Mali only today, right? To cut the long story short, the Malians, they have Farigao. They say Boko Haram no fit talk to them, not even the Joe Lantern, the Lily River coward, that, the Lily River coward that actually considered a defeat to a terrorist and then turn around to make himself or become, a peacemaker in Mali. You know, say Nigeria the boy, Nigeria the born, but they love it. They call it international rule, where they are trying to solve problem of the world, while their own people are dying, are dying in the strongest arm of the most terrorist government you can ever see, ever anywhere in the world right now, today. in a democracy. So Nigeria is a country where people love to deceive themselves a lot. We enjoy it. We try to point fingers. We try to pretend that some problems are not our problems. We try to look for the soft spots, soft targets, people you can easily, vent your frustration on. Meanwhile, waiting they frustrate you. Now, they frustrate your brother. If you reason and well, the thing where they make you run mad, small thing where they make you get angry. Nigeria is bad. That is why you are easily triggered, angered, and immediately small thing don't turn you to mad person. Immediately now. And they say, Baba, everybody mad for this country, and everybody accepted it. But not everybody is ready to come together and say, why can't we just probably end this madness and all of us go get healing at the same time? But I'm not going to try to, sort of romanticize you. I'm about to hit you really, really bad in a way that will likely get many of you upset. So let's get started. Nigeria, a country, you're supposed to be a country of two laws for two sets of the people. One Islamic law, another one, the Nigerian law, the one that they pretend to swear to whenever they are swearing to the oath of office. The one they wrote, that fake book they put together, the Nigerian law is so useless that if Sharia vex for where Nigerian constitution did, Nigerian constitution will run enter ground. Because if Sharia vex, Islamic law. The funniest thing is that because of your religious, your own religious belief, which I respect a lot, only if these politicians will actually let your religion to stay away from politics. So they have dragged your religion, Muslim, Christians, they have dragged you into politics. They have used that mentality that they were Muslims, they were Christians, to make sure that they wrote a worthless book called the Constitution, the law, that guides some set of the people, some part of the country, and it doesn't really cover the rest part of the country. In Nigeria, they say if you kill a person, then go kill you. But in the north, if you are a terrorist, the jihadi war, when they say they are fighting jihad, some of you will tell you that their own jihad is the better jihad. Others will tell you that that jihad is this the jihad. Jihad only war is about killing people. And it is the easiest weapon that terrorists in Islam, it is what they use. They use jihad. Then you have jihad is actually the end result of after fatwa. When an Islamic scholar who will tell you that he is not a terrorist, he is hearing from God. When he issues a fatwa is when they issue a death sentence on you or a verdict on you. That verdict must be carried out. Fatwa, if they issue fatwa on you, they will kill you. So that means everywhere they see you, you must be brought back dead. So the terrorists, those who want to use the religion to intimidate other people and continue to oppress and suppress the poor, the vulnerable. So they will tell you that they are not terrorists. They are only following Allah's dictate. Allah did not dictate a jack shit to them. They are a bunch of terrorists who hide behind Islam most of the time, not carrying the gun, but they issue the fatwa. They write the Sharia, but they don't obey it. They don't. When you look at those who are financing them, all those fake imam in Nigeria, you see, one thing about Nigeria is this. Nigeria and Nigerians will make you hate religion if you are not careful. They will make you completely despise God the way they have made religion in Nigeria. And that is why you will see them get angry, get mad because of what I'm talking about now. They are not angry because of the truth in it. They are angry because to them, I am attacking their religion. And to them, they needed to get angry and get mad, possibly to issue a fatwa and ask them to cut my head in order to satisfy Allah that did not send them any evil message. So over time, they have succeeded in the indoctrination of so many unsuspecting people. But what you don't know is that whenever they issue their Sharia, whenever they issue their fatwa, whenever any one of them use any of their religion to convict other human beings, telling you that he's doing so on the instruction of one God, one useless God, a God that wants to kill you, a God that doesn't forgive, the God that says they must kill you if you ever say anything their God doesn't like. What kind of God is that? What kind of religion is that? How do you convince people? How do you convince people that your religion is of peace, but it lacks forgiveness, it lacks empathy, it lacks human feelings, but you continue to pretend that it's all right because those who violate you are those who offended you. Therefore, they should be killed. Look at that. Nigerians will make you want to hate religion. In fact, they have made many people hate religion right now because of what they do. These same criminals who issue fatwa, these same criminals who are reading the Quran, these same criminals, these pedophiles who are raping 13-year-old girls, 7-year-old girls, raping kids, raping women, chaining their own children to trees, chaining them inside houses, but they still go to Mecca to pray. They say they are hearing from Allah. Allah told them, and they are following the dictate of Allah. The Allah that the Arab brought to them, the Allah that came to first colonize you. Maybe you don't know that your Allah that is of a terrorist of the Arabs that was actually brought up upon your shore to kidnap you, enslave you. The first people who captured Africans as slaves were the Arabs. Long before the Portuguese and the British came, and the rest of those who came to end up and colonize you, it was the Arabs. Today, you know how they treat you, right? When you go to the Arab world, Abi, yet you are so fanatic, so stupid that you believe that there is this Allah teaching that told you that you should punish anyone who blaspheme, but you shouldn't punish those who are committing heinous crime against you, economic crime. There is no crime worse than economic crime in this world. You see, terrorism that you see that they are blowing places, killing people and all of that. It is the effect of the economic crime committed against a generation of people who, out of no proper education, indoctrination through religion, poverty that is widespread in the north, the nonchalant attitude and the criminality of their leaders, it has now metamorphosed into the criminality of terrorism. That is the economic terrorism that they have waged against you for years, that now bring about these terrorists that are now killing you. Now they justify the killing. The difference is that some of them who pretended to be peaceful, many of them who pretended that they will never kill anybody, they will actually kill you if they have the opportunity and no one will see them. And that is why they will tell you, it is our religion, respect it. It is not your religion. It is your barbaric lifestyle, animal lifestyle that make you think you can kill someone. So because they said something about prophets or they said something about Allah, you born morons. In that same country, you have those who are committing economic crime against you. They are looting the money that is meant to build hospitals. They are looting the money that is meant to build schools. They are looting the money that is meant for researches, to educate you, expose you. They are taking the money, stealing the money that is meant to provide security for you. Your children are now vulnerable children. Many of your children are now homeless. You don't even know where they live. Many of them have ended up in different kind of gang, criminals, organizations all over the country, perpetuating different heinous crime against the community that raised them. But you have no idea that those who were committing those economic crime against you were those who were stealing from you, and those who were telling you that you should pray for them. The criminals you call your leaders. And I will continue to say this loud and loud because I have seen a lot. I have seen a lot, and I've seen so many things that people have hidden behind their religion to perpetuate a lot of criminality. And they say, well, it is our religion, it is our belief. That is why today in Nigeria, it is easier for a Sharia court to be making headline because they want to kill someone. But the Sharia court will not make headline because they want to chop off the hands of a stealing governor in Kano State. Someone that was caught on camera collecting bribe of $5 million. Change $5 million and tell me how many sanitary pad that will buy for the girls in Kano who are using tissue paper for their pad during their menstrual period. These are calamitous things that affect millions of people in Kano, but a single man in a single seat collected the $5 million cash on camera. The Sharia court did not order for his arrest. The Sharia criminal justices, who will always use their fake Allah to defend their elite powered gerontocracy, so to say, bunch of criminals who can read Arabic because they can read in Arabic. Abi, that makes them superhuman. Olori Bruku Dede. Now, they did not order these old criminals in Kano, these old cleric bomb bastards in the north who can read Quran. They didn't come together to say those who are sponsoring terrorism in the north, they are going to issue jihad on them. They are going to go after them. They are going to save the poor people being killed by the terrorists in the north. But somehow, it seems that since it is jihad that Boko Haram says they are fighting, it is Islamic, right? So these same criminals are not busy doing everything in Islam to bring peace to their communities, but they are making headlines because they want to kill someone who says something in a song about Muhammad, the prophet that died years, hundreds of thousands of years ago, hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago. And then they are saying it is because it is their faith, it is their belief. Can you just give them the Northern Republic of Nigeria? So when you listen to people like us who are so shocked that you have educated people, lawyers, you will see them, they call them Islamic lawyers of the North. Islamic lawyers. Can you beat that? Islamic lawyers in Nigeria, they endorse the killings of, they endorse this death sentence on the person that insulted Allah. Bunch of lunatic. Look at them. You will do well when you have your own Islamic Republic of Nigeria. Northern Nigeria is the Islamic Republic of Nigeria. Shockingly, people are saying there are people trapped in the northern part of Nigeria so that they shouldn't be called North. No, don't worry. The thing still they scratch you. When the thing bites you, you will be at the forefront. You will begin to cut down the map and cut yourself out of the north. Shebi when they say the north, because they are killing you in the north right now, the Christians in the north. You are still very much your leaders, your political criminal leaders. They are in Abuja collecting salaries. They are there. They are senators, reps. They are there in Abuja collecting money. Still speaking for you as Northern Nigeria representatives. Continue. When you are ready, you will cut yourselves out and you will find your level too. It is important you do. The reason is because there are those who have this inclination and they are not wrong. Let me be honest with you. It is you, many of you who are actually wrong. So many of you believe that there is actually a country called one Nigeria. That is your own mistake. There are those who believe it. They understand the type of Nigeria that you have. They understand the law and how it works. So the law that you think is your law is not the law that covers everybody. It is not the law that covers the whole country. There are some certain laws in some certain places in the northern part of Nigeria that are very much more powerful than that your 1999 constitution. But their criminal politicians will tell you, no, it's not true. Nigerian constitution is the most powerful. Nigerian constitution is this and that. If Nigerian constitution is the most powerful, what the hell, or who gave a Sharia the power to sentence anybody to death? Who gave those born lunatics, those born criminals, those born pedophiles? Who gave them that power to cut the people, to cut the hand of thieves in the north? Who gave them that power? to beat or to whip anyone 100 lashes of cane? Who gave them that power? It's because the constitution they have is more powerful than yours, but you have no idea. And it is the same way that they have their Sharia law. It is the same way they are using their Sharia law right now as the law